number. Okay. Now in the second part of the lab, you're going to measure with a ruler. Now, on the ruler, you've got inches, and those are the larger spaces. They're spaced further apart, and then most of them you have to flip it over, and they have smaller numbers. Now notice on this ruler here, you have a mark. You have an edge, and you have a mark here. Well, some rulers start at the edge, like this meter stick here. Or this, here's our ruler here for inches. This one starts at the edge and continues on. Okay? Whereas, so for some of them, 0 is right at the edge. And then you have 1, 2, and so on. Whereas others, zero starts after the edge. And then it starts. So you have to look at your ruler to see where you're starting from, the edge or from this little indentation. Okay? And so that's really important. Now, let's say we're looking at centimeters. Okay, this would be 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. And in each centimeter, there's 10 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say there's just 10 there. Okay, let's say you measured like about 3 marks. So that would be considered 1.3 centimeters. Okay? So if you were measuring an object, let's say here's your meter stick, here's 0. Now I'm going to kind of expand this out so you can see it a little bit better. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. And let's say you measured something, an object, to right here, okay? Right to this point. Well, that would make it 1, and then here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 1 point, what? 6 centimeters, okay? Like that. And so it's a little bit easier, once you get used to working with metric, it's actually easier to measure because you're working with decimals instead of fractions. Whereas with inches, you got half, and then you got quarter, right? And then you got eighths from there, and sixteenths, and so on. So, actually with inches, it's a little more difficult than it is working with centimeters. Okay, so you're going to be given a line segment on your paper, and you have to go ahead and measure that. So let's say we're measuring this. Now for this one, I have to go all the way to the edge. I'm trying to see where the edge is on that. The screen keeps moving. So I get 37 inches exactly. Okay. So this is 37 inches. Now if I flip it over, I'm working with metric, with centimeters. And now I go to, the screen keeps moving, so it's kind of hard to keep the ruler straight. So now I'm getting 92.5 centimeters. Actually, no, it's more like 94 exactly. I'm getting 94 centimeters. Okay, so you're going to be doing that with the line segment. And then on the next page, you're going to draw a rectangle, a square, and you're given a triangle. And you have to, for the rectangle, you've got to draw it with length 3 inches, width 2 inches. And then you're going to find the perimeter and the area. Okay, and so that's what we're going to do for the rest of the period.